I realize the entire world at this point is playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, which I do have, and I have been enjoying immensely. I am not planning to stream it at this point. It's a rather lengthy game that I just don't have time to fit into my stream schedule, but I'm enjoying it on its own. Let's just get into some battles. Not like other people who play what you want. I mean, I think a lot of people play what they want. Just a lot of people want to play Legends Arceus right now, and for good reason. It's after playing it, it is pretty much in most ways what, like, other than some graphical issues like pop-in, the gameplay itself is pretty much what I think everybody's wanted to see for the longest time. Pokemon. It's a great departure from the mainline series, and the mainline series has been pretty stale for a while. And this is coming from somebody who enjoys still the mainline series. But yeah, but tonight we're doing some traditional Brilliant Diamond. Let's... One thing is I need to get out of my head the mechanical differences now from Legends Arceus, because they changed up various stuff. Stuff goes well tonight. You're doing No More Heroes 3 rank 8. Rank 8, I believe, was his son or Travis, the guy from the future. Like, he comes and snipes your kill. Yeah, Gold Joe is brutal, I imagine. Gold Joe is one. I like Gold Joe as a character, though. Okay, so level up. Now to remember that I have to manually input the level ups into the overlay. Snover. Let's go back to Houndhope. Yeah, but I will say I'm not super far in Legends Arceus. I'm in the 3rd area, so people coming in, I am avoiding spoilers. Carolina Reaper got a desperation move that's truly hard to get out of. Nice. I don't know if I'll ever, like, I want to replay that game at some point. I don't think I'll replay it on Carolina Reaper. That might be too much for me. Like, I'm sure I could, given enough time of banging my head against fights, I'm sure I could clear it, but I don't think I'd enjoy it at that difficulty. At the very least, the amount of time I'd spend on it, I'd rather spend in new games. I'm going to be hitting my head against a different wall with Elden Ring later this month. My techniques were rebuffed. Should have enrolled in Pokemon Trainer School. Let me pie. Okay, you. Rainy days I can feel blue, but the instant it starts to snow, I'm happy as it can be. You're not on max. You're not leveled with everything. You're playing from scratch. Yeah, I figured. I think you said that before, that you were starting from scratch on it. Flamethrower again. You keep seeing Snovers, we'll keep doing flamethrowers. Okay. here, Madison. There's an item up here. There is deep snow up here, that's what there is. There's a nugget, okay. So I'm gonna do it without leveling and get additive RNG relative to Lucky Cold Joe. You still died 150 times. Jeez, that's a grind. Hey, Inheritance, speaking of Elden Rings, you guess Monarch with poorly reviews in Japan, so I might hold off on it. Demo is fun, but NIS usually has some good sales, might be worth waiting. Fair. And yeah, hi. Ooh. Bottle of iron, okay, that's not that great. Okay, how's our team? We're fine. So what kind of ninjas? Are you an Iga, or a Koga ninja? Ninja Boy Ethan. Took you 2 streams for Gold Joe. You know the game like the back of your hand. Yeah. I noticed that progress has not been super fast. I figure it's just very hard. Scorpy. On top of real life things coming up. Yeah. Golbat. Let's see here. We, for Golbat, will use... Not that. Not that. Yeah, Shanks. Wait. Is Hound level 45? Did I not level him up? Or level her up? Yeah. Hound Hope. No, Hound Hope's level 44. Okay, everybody's correct. Everybody's within 4 levels of each other, so that's good. Nobody's particularly ahead. Bye-bye, Golbat. Ninja Boy Ethan. Not much of a ninja either way. Yeah, you are not Ethan. Hal. Hal's not very useful, at least not in a Nuzlocke. Actually, I don't think it's useful in general. Yeah, actual rival class. It's an Indian elephant situation. I don't think necessarily, because it has always been canon that the Pokemon world is an alternate Earth, essentially. Which is why the regions correspond to real regions. So, like... And not to mention, the first 4 regions are literally named after regions in real Japan that they're based off of. Got rock climbs, that's nice. But I want to go heal. Maybe. Holy crap. But, so because it's already based off a certain region in Japan, I could see it having the same names of ninja clans. Okay. Did we get the roots down here? I don't remember if last time we got... Oops. Route 216 and 217. I think we did. We have not for 217. Have we encountered grass in 217? Is this 217 over here, or... No, we haven't even encountered grass in 217 so far. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. The Indian elephant thing is just weird because... I mean, at the time it was fine, but Pokemon since retconned out pretty much most real animals. And as well as region, India, like if there's an Indian region, it's probably not going to be called India. And so... Excuse me, come over here, spinning crazy person. And so that's why that's weird. I don't think the styles of ninja techniques would be retconned out. Because, like, Koga is literally the name of a gym leader. That's a ninja. So... So why is there water Pokemon here? Dang it. Ah, okay, cool. Shank's happiness is getting too high. We're gonna have to start feeding her bitter stuff because we don't want to make this too easy. Sneasel. Okay, well that... Do I have a fight? Yeah, I have. Have Impulse. Force Palm it is. Touched and seen him, played Diamond Pearl much. Based on how far he got in Arceus, is there some visible overlap in the topography, geography, ancient history? Oh, it's completely an overlap. It's the same region. There's like minor changes because time-wise, but like what even confused me is there is, I believe it called it Ouroboros Tunnel or something in the first region of Legends Arceus, and Ouroboros Tunnel exists in this region. Is that the one that? Yeah, no, yeah, never mind. It's the same the same cave. Yeah, everything. The topography, geography is like incredibly similar. There's only minor, like it's more detailed, obviously. This being a Game Boy Advance game, you don't get to nearly see it be as hilly, but it's very clearly the same region. Like, you can see that even after you've only been to the first area and see the overall map of Hisui, that it is Sinnoh. And there's like a lot of references that make it clear, like unknown stone carvings that are identical in both in their location and what they say as to this in this one, showing that those stone carvings predate Legends Arceus. Or not GBA, DS. DS. You know what I meant. There it is. Diamond and Pearl DS, or DS. It's still the DS engine that doesn't have... It was top down. It didn't have hills. And sure, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl could have, like, made it closer to have a bit more like slopes and stuff, but they went for the realistic approach. Crap. It's fairy. I need poison or steel, and I don't really... We'll just keep Shanks out and brute force it. We don't have anything good against fairy. Yeah, obviously also the scale of Arceus is way bigger. Scaling in mainline Pokemon games has always been weird because they make entire regions that you can walk from one side to the other of the region in like 5-10 minutes if you ever pals. Like, the scale's a whole different thing, but it's overall the same general topography beats. Rain Dance? Probably not. What do we have? No, we're not going to fiddle with weather. That's not that useful for a Nuzlocke. Weather only matters if you're actually building a weather team, which is really a thing in a Nuzlocke. Partisan wishes played them. Loved Arceus so far. I think it'd be such an interesting experience playing it, feeling nostalgic. I mean, fair. The nostalgia only runs so deep for me because Generations 3 and 4 were the ones that I was, like, the least into Pokemon. I think just age-wise and stuff. I got them both, but I don't think I beat Diamond. I think I just beat it with Platinum. And similar with Ruby version, I beat it with Emerald. I didn't put nearly as much time into them. Out of all regions, Gens 3 and 4 I have the least nostalgia for. Now Gen 2, if they did a Gen 2 region, I would be very much feeling nostalgic about everything. What is the weakest healing item we have? That's bitter. Uh, 60, yeah, we don't need it yet. Well, here's the rock to get Glaceon at. I'm really hoping that the Pokemon Legends becomes its own line of games, because I mean we all know that that Legends is not mainline, and they're not going to make mainline games like that. They may take a couple quality of life features, but they're not going to be the same gameplay. But I'd love Legends to be a continuing thing and see other regions like this or like that. And like a Pokemon Legends Celebi that's all about the Johto region, that'd be really cool to me. I think the one that, like, well, that would be the one I'd have most nostalgia for. I think the one that would be most interesting would be if they did Pokemon Legends, for lack of a better title, Kyurem, and focus on Gen 5 and the original dragon, which we never saw. The one that was Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem all were one being. See, that could be a really cool thing to do. I don't think they'll do it, but I'd love that if they did that. That's the kind of... that is the region I think would benefit the most from the lore. oddly enough, I think we'll keep the same. I think or X and Y would be another one that'd be interesting to explore, because you could explore the like, as much as I'm kind of lukewarm on X and Y, they had a lot of interesting plot from the past with the like the ultimate weapon and stuff and all that. And Legends Arceus has shown that they're willing to get kind of dark. They're like, these creatures can literally kill you. They emphasize many times in Arceus. You'd be bummed if they didn't continue the running around during combat. It's a nice touch. Well, I kind of just end up running into attacks intentionally because I don't think you can actually take damage in combat. So I just stand to get hit by every attack. Another region that would be interesting is Sun and Moon, because there was also important stuff that happened in the past. With that all being about waterfalls. All being about like the ancient king of Lola, and when Lunala and Solgaleo first appeared, and I think the Ultra Beast first appeared back then. Sword and Shield is another one because of the Darkest Day. Experiencing like all the events around the Darkest Day would be really cool. And even going back to Gen 3, you'd have all the stuff when I mean, you'd have to go very primitive, but like when Groudon and Kyogre first fought each other and were quelled by Rick was back in their primal forms, which it does specify humans existed at that time and they saw Pokemon as terrifying creatures, terrifying, dangerous creatures, which kind of fits the whole thing. Yeah, I thought about that one, Inheritance. Legends Mew with Papua New Guinea. Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, as much as I'd like to see Johto, both Kanto and Johto have the least ancient, they don't have nearly as much ancient stuff to like build off of. You can still do stuff, I'm sure, but like there's nothing that's talked about that then again, Legend Arceus wasn't really picking up many plot lines that are talked about in the mainline stories of Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. So like that's not necessarily a given then that they need that. They can just make up a story. But like a Legends Mew, they can't even have Mewtwo in it because Mewtwo isn't that old unless they wanted to go back with time travel stuff, which I guess they could, but that'd be out of place in that region. Bidoof. Let's see. And at least time travel could be a thing in Legends Celebi if they did that. Because that's literally Celebi's thing. And then I would imagine, like, I want to say you could do the stuff about like the Bird Tower and stuff. But that doesn't seem like it's that far in the past, so I don't know. Maybe though. I don't remember if they specified how long ago that the Burn Tower events happened. Basically, pretty much any gen that type of thing would work and it'd be interesting. And so I definitely hope that they continue with it. And there's a good chance they will. There's plenty of Pokemon spin-offs that have become their own series, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, though we haven't had a new entry in a while now. We had a remake, that's it. And then there's like Pokemon Snap that didn't have anything for 20 years. This game has done, sales-wise, this game has done amazing. And that gives me hope that they will look at continuing it. By this game, I mean Legends Arceus, not Brilliant Diamond. I think I already have a Sneasel. This is... We have an encounter in this route still, but yeah, we have a Sneasel. Has to be the whole plot. Mewtwo to create a splintered timeline with Celebi. It turns out the whole reason. The few plot elements in the past, like War and Burnt Out. Actually, I mean, yeah, if they wanted to lump Johto and Kanto into one region, which would be possible, they could have a timeline thing. They could even have Mewtwo. They could even have a... okay, so we need this encounter still. They could even have like a regional Mewtwo that's from the future or something. Like, maybe like a cybernetic Mewtwo that time traveled back. It's all, I don't know, they could really do anything they want, to be honest. Sun and Moon would be interesting just because I love the Ultra Beasts and I want to see more of the Ultra Beasts. Oh yeah, I'm glad Arceus is a single game too. But I think that part of that is because the social aspect of it has been de-emphasized. It has some social things, but the game's meant to be a solo game that you do have the option to trade if you want. You could like rescue people's packs and stuff. Mew 3. I think it'd still be Mew 2 because it would be... Okay, we have him a chop, so Dupe's Root Claws. It would just be... It would still be Mew 2, just with cybernetic enhancements. I guess they could do Mew 3, but... Considering I would think Mewtwo would be the one doing the enhancing himself, I don't think he'd name himself that. Where's my... I'm just verifying we have a chop, because if we don't have a chop, then this route has been wasted by me running away. And apparently I'm blind. Okay, we do have a chop. Okay, I need to check to see if this route even has anything. Also, I shouldn't be killing stuff. I don't need the XP. Oh, it has something. There we go. Crap. I think everything might kill it. Let's try a quick ball. Okay, cool. The next route, or next place with encounter, we actually have everything, so... We're gonna need a nickname for our Snover. Lives on snowy mountains, having had little contact with humans, is boldly inquisitive. Snover nickname. It's a female Snover, by the way. As are most of the Pokemon. We've been catching a lot of female Pokemon. Legends game where you explore the Ultra Beast dimension. I mean, I'd like that. Though that's multiple dimensions, because each Ultra Beast comes from like a different reality. Or a different world or something. Okay, Snover nicknames. If I don't hear any, I can come up with something awful, but... Akari? Okay, I feel free to explain the reference if you want, but I'll go with Akari. She'll be back up. We have Bidoof for now, for grass. And, well, I've always wanted to use Abomasnow. It seems very fragile. Grass and ice are both awful defensive typings. Okay, so we have everything at Acuity Lakefront. Let's just repel through. It's Dawn, Hisuian, Ancestor Dame. Oh! Fair. I am playing with Dawn, Hisuian, Ancestor. I'm playing as her, so I Didn't even realize. Okay, we can't go through there yet. I wasn't aware what her name was. What's the boy's name? Oh crap. Ray. R-E-I. I believe that's, yeah, the boy's Ray. I think it's pronounced Ray anyways. Okay, that's not going to be relevant to us. Half an hour in and we made it to the town and therefore to the gym. Actually, we don't need anything here. Yeah, not allowed to go in. I don't think there's anything in any of the buildings here that's relevant. Like, I don't think there's even any free items. Illumination. Yeah, check them anyways, real quick. Oh, there's a trade. I can trade Metachamp for Haunt. No! By the way, that Metachamp for a Haunter is kind of a troll. The Haunter is holding an Everstone, so you do not get a Gengar. If I could get a Gengar, then maybe I would have traded our Metachamp, but it's a trap. PTSD. I actually never got fooled by it because I just, as a kid, well, first of all, I think I had the strategy guide. I think I got the walkthroughs for like all the Pokemon games back then. But okay, I'm gonna move some stuff because we're getting kind of move our mythicals there and our eggs over here. Put these here and here. Yeah, we're not gonna use either for now. But who knows what will happen in this gym. But yeah, I never... Oh, hey Maple, I didn't even... Your name is almost the same color as Inheritance name, at least in my hand. And it's only slightly longer and also ends with an E, and so I didn't notice. Hey there, Maple, how are you? But yeah, that's completely a trap, that Haunter, and I've heard some people get really, really upset over it. The one that actually fooled me was Gen 2. There's, in the town with the first gym, there's somebody that will trade, I think they want a Bellsprout, and they give you an Onix. And me back then, knowing about Steelix, was like, oh, is the game giving me a chance for Steelix? So I caught a Bellsprout and traded it, and nope, it didn't have the hold item. And so after that, I just assumed that the game would never give me trade evolutions without trading with a human player. You're doing all right. That's good to hear. I'm doing okay, given all things considered. I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired. Caught up a bit of sleep and slept in today, but I think I need to catch up more tonight and not go to bed so late. Drizzle. Oh boy, and wow, we have a water type. That's not what I want to fight. You're in an ice gym, girl. What are you doing with a Pelipper? Pelipper's not an ice Pokemon. I was upset about the trade in Gen 1 where you could trade a Raichu and the NPC says that it evolved. Wait, there's... You traded Raichu and the NPC says the Raichu evolved? Is that a thing? In Gen 1, I think the only trades I ever bothered with were for the 4 Pokemon that you only could get through trade. Jinx, Mr. Mime, Farfetch'd, and... What's the 4th one? Is it Lickitung? Oh. Is it? I think it's Lickitung. No, it's not Lickitung. What is it? It's in Cinnabar Island. I didn't even realize about that. By then I probably didn't care about trading for whatever they had. I don't think it's Lickitung. I don't remember. Jinx, Mr. Mime, Farfetch'd. Maybe it is Lickitung. Golduck, huh? Keep Shanks because Golduck might have a psychic attack, which would put Bidoof at risk. Also, you have 2 water Pokemon. This is an ice gym. Raichu for an Electrode. Oh, you do all in-game trades as a rule? In later generations, have tried to for the increased lottery ads, or lottery chances. But I don't think I think that game's Gen 1 had lottery, but I don't think I understood fully how it worked. Because I was a kid. By then I probably already had an Electrode. And Raichu is more work to get. Actually, I don't think I even had a Raichu at that point because I waited till like the end of the game to do Stone Evolutions because of the way moves. They didn't learn new moves afterwards. Foul play. Oh yeah, it uses the target's attack stat. Get rid of Spite, because Spite sucks. I'd love it if we get a special dark attack. Steelix. That is still not ice. That is steel and ground. That's not even water. What are you doing? I don't understand this trainer. Why are you in an ice gym? Do you know what an ice type is? Oh, in blue version you trade something that does evolve. I trade, okay. And it's just a weird, they kept the lines and didn't change them thing. I mean, to be fair, in Gen 2 we were going to have a Raichu evolution. I believe it was in Gen 2. And it looked cool, and then we didn't get it. Not that we knew about it back then. But honestly, I wish we did. Raichu always kind of it felt like a middle stage Pokemon to me in its design. So, Alolan Raichu looks more like a final stage to me for some reason. Alolan Raichu's cool. With your toughness. How do you pronounce this gym leader's name? Definitely emphasize the ice at the end. It's Candace. It's not Candice. Haven't you ever watched Phineas and Ferb? Their sister's name is Candace. And I really hope you aren't trying to set me up for that really bad joke people make. Especially since I'm pretty sure Candace is a minor. That's kind of gross. Float Soul again with the water Pokemon. I get it, there's not many water or ice Pokemon in the game, but still. The canned ice is so funny. I'm not saying the joke on stream. It's inappropriate. It's similar to like the Ligma joke. Yeah. I didn't even know about it until like last year, and yeah. Honestly, I usually forget Candace exists as a gym leader, because she gives me major like NPC vibes. Like she looks so generic, like she's just some random trainer. Okay. There you go, Sergio. You didn't even know who she was in the smartphone game. Yeah, I probably in Pokemon Masters. Yeah, I believe I forgot, probably vaguely forgot, but there were several characters I didn't really remember. I didn't remember Grimsby, and I had Grimsby in that. I had to look a bunch of characters up. There is the can't remember his name. The Water Elite Four member from I think Gen 6 that has a Clawitzer or whatever. And that one I forgot who it was when I played that. Got it when it came out and like, oh, some trash OC. I mean, I feel like somebody's OC would be more interesting looking than her, though. Juan? No. Juan's not it. No, it's not Juan. It's crap, what is his name? Siegfried? Might be Siegfried. Okay, let's destroy those. Kind of just try to take all these battles out. Seabolt. I don't know why I said Siegfried. I got the first 3 letters right. Seabold. Yeah, I didn't remember who he was. I had to look it up, and then I was like, oh, well, that's why I don't remember, because X and Y were not very memorable to me. Like, I barely remember the X and Y champion. I, like, kind of remember her, but, like, barely. I can't quite even recall her name right now. Diancia, maybe? I don't know. I was kind of lukewarm on that. And I think she's the least interesting Elite Four, or the least interesting champion in the series.